Hey everybody, I had some exciting news to share today. It's not too often that we add in new offerings here at Custom Wave, so it's pretty cool that we're going to be able to roll this out. So we like to add as many free things as possible to our advertising package. Free amenities, if you will, to kind of say thank you for letting us be your marketing company or advertising company, such as free websites and hosting and new logos if you need it, helping you out with the social media profiles, different things like that. So one of the things that's been kind of growing in the industry is this whole listings thing, directories and listings. And one of the bigger companies that's out there is called Yext. And I've done a video in the past saying that I'm not a fan of what they do. Yext is basically a company that charges hundreds of dollars for use of their software that basically takes your business information, like your company name, address, phone number, website address, things like that, and then they distribute it to tons of different directories that are out there. And a few of the directories are well known and they're worthwhile and valuable, but the vast majority nobody has ever heard of before, except maybe the people at Yext. Consumers aren't aware of like these other directories. Nobody goes there. The vast majority of them do not pop up on the first page of a search engine. So they really have no value, but Yext charges a bunch of money, and the main reason they do that is because there seems to be a majority of people in our industry that do search engine optimization, unfortunately, that says that yes, having a good NAP, 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 name, address, phone number, having a consistent NAP gives you better rankings. But I haven't bought into that, because the main problem you run into with search engine optimization in 2019, and as long as for the past 5 years, main problem is the lack of real estate on the first page. So even though you can pay Yext to distribute your information in all these other places, and that's cool, a lot of businesses are doing it. Probably more than probably 10 or more companies are doing the exact same thing in your backyard, in your neighborhood. So if everybody is doing it, it doesn't solve the problem that there's not enough spots. There's only 3 listings in Google Maps. There's only maybe 5 or 6 local businesses that pop up on the first page. So it doesn't solve your problem SEO wise. So I haven't been a fan of what Yext is doing. However, there still has been 2 big needs, 2 big problems that have yet to be solved, and I think that Custom Wave is ready to help out with that. So within the next few weeks or month or so, we're going to be rolling out to all clients for free, new clients, existing clients, whoever is asking us. But basically, we're going to roll out a new service where we're going to be doing free listings services, and the main thing is we're going to be making sure that everybody has accurate information within Google Maps, Yahoo Maps, Bing Maps. We're going to make sure that you have the right address, the right phone number, the right website address. We're going to be making sure that all that's consistent. If you have a Facebook page or an Instagram page, we're going to make sure that all the information is accurate. And we're also any of the major review websites that are out there, like Yelp, Angie's List, Facebook reviews, Google reviews. We're going to make sure that all of that has accurate phone number, address, and website address information in it. So those are the major ones that matter. Those are the ones that the consumers are familiar with. Those are the ones that pop up on the front page of Google if people are searching. So we want to make sure, like, it is valuable to make sure that the right address is there, the right phone number is there, the right website address is there. That stuff's valuable. So we're going to, free of charge, we're going to make sure that all that information is accurate, so that you're not missing out on any customers that are trying to contact you. Something else that we're going to try and add to that too, I'm not 100% sure if it's going to go smooth, because we're literally just rolling this out, but we're also going to try and add pictures to all these profiles too. We're going to take pictures off your website, and then we're going to try and submit them to Google Maps, Yahoo Maps, Bing Maps, Facebook, to Yelp. We're going to try and add pictures to all your profiles, because if you have somebody that's looking you up, they look you up on Google Maps, it's always helpful to have pictures of your business. And something else that some of you might not know and might not be aware of is a company like Google Maps. I literally saw this for a client that has a limo business, and in their Google Maps listing, they only had one picture on there, which is not great. Ideally, you would want to have a lot of pictures in there for people to look at. But the thing that they probably didn't realize is that their home address was listed on the address for the business, so the one picture that popped up was more than likely the owner's house. So you probably don't want to have, if you're running not just a limo company, but I mean any business, if you're working from home just like I am, if you're a home-based business just like Custom Wave is, you probably don't want your house picture of outside your house to be listed as like the only picture that pops up on Google Maps. So that's something else that we want to help out with in terms of making sure that that's gone and replacing it with pictures off your website that represent what you do. The third thing, the third problem that's out there that you might not be aware of also, that we're going to try and fix with our free listings, is we're also going to try and help out in making sure that you're popping up as far at the top as possible for your company name. So if you're named ABC Auto Repair, and somebody hears about you, like, oh, ABC Auto Repair does a good job, we want to make sure that you're popping up. Ideally, it'd be good for you to pop up number one at the very top of Google. We want you to pop up as much as high as possible for your company name. So for a business out there like ABC Auto Repair, that's kind of a general name. Like, a lot of people use that. So a challenge that some of you might not know is that if somebody types in ABC Auto Repair, you're obviously going to get a lot of different businesses. You're going to get a lot of shops from all over the country. So it's really crucial that you want to make sure that if somebody hears about you through word of mouth or as a referral, that if somebody's looking for you, that they're able to find you. If you're based in Appleton, Wisconsin, you want to make sure that somebody that's looking you up finds the ABC Auto Repair in Appleton, Wisconsin, and not Madison, Wisconsin, not Milwaukee, Wisconsin, or somewhere like that, not a little bit north in Green Bay. We want to make sure that if you're based in Appleton, that somebody in Appleton's able to find the right business. So that's another area that we want to help out in, is we want to try and help out in making sure that your business pops up at the very top when your customers are trying to find you. Because if you have a unique name, like Custom Wave is kind of a unique name, like not a lot of companies have that. So if you go to Google and type in Custom Wave, we're going to pop up at the very top. Like, we don't have, we have another company with CustomWave.com, and I think that's pretty much about it. Like, there's some products out there called Custom Wave, but we pop up number one at the very top if you do a search on any search engine for Custom Wave. So we want to help our clients pretty much do the same thing, where we want you to pop up at the very top for your company name. So all three of these services we're going to be offering now free of charge to advertising and marketing clients. We're going to help out making sure that to recap, we're going to help them make sure that on all the major maps, on all the major review websites that are out there, and on any social media profile you have, we want to make sure that you have the right phone number, address, website address. We want to make sure that your company name is right, all the information's correct. Second thing is we also want to try and add pictures to it if possible. And the third thing is we want to try and make sure that if somebody looks up your company name, that you're popping up as close to the top as possible. So we're going to be doing all of this free of charge, which is a little bit less money than what Yext charges. And some of the other listing companies that are out there. So we now have a free listing service that we can add on to what we're doing in Custom Wave.